And in light of the recent gun violence, a local high school is ramping up its security efforts for this week's graduation ceremony. Jay Plyburn joining us now from the newsroom with all of the details. Hi, Jay.
Hey, Kirk. Yeah, East Kentwood High School is hosting a graduation commencement tomorrow evening at Falcon Stadium, exactly 1 week after a shooting took place in that stadium's parking lot, sending 2 people to the hospital. Kentwood Superintendent Kevin Polston says tomorrow's event will have additional security protocols, including a weapons scanning system and specially trained dogs. No bags will be permitted, there will be no re-entry, and each attendee must have a ticket. Last week's shooting in Kentwood is not just having an impact on local events, it's also affecting people who live in that area, many of whom have heightened anxiety, including kids. So how do you speak to children about gun violence? Well, for starters, take their age into consideration and let them lead the conversation.
Asking them what sorts of things they've been thinking about. If they're 5, they may not have any knowledge of it, or they may be very, very scared that something like that could happen to them. If they're 13, they probably are informed about it and talking about, okay, so what does that mean to you? What sorts of concerns do you have? And just following their lead and answering their questions very honestly with information that's given in a language that is whatever the age is age appropriate.
She said it's also important to focus on the positive, highlighting the people who help out during traumatic events like the recent shootings, and make sure they know there is still good in the world. If you struggle to speak with your child about gun violence, school counselors or pediatricians are also a good option. We will have much more on this story coming up tonight at 5.